Otero's 2-1 pitch. Swing a fly ball deep right center field. Cridey on the move to his right towards the wall. This one hops off the wall. 2 runs will score. Andy Wilkins trots into second base. A 2-run, 2-out double. Wilkins now has 4 straight games with 2 or more RBIs. And the Dodgers now with some separation at 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning.
We were in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma for Game 1 of the 4-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals. These two clubs have been in a battle for 3rd place in the Texas League North for the past few weeks, and finally they can meet face-to-face and settle it like men on the field. Saturday night was another electric atmosphere as we saw the 3rd straight day at ONEOK Field draw more than 7,200 screaming fans. The game's action didn't let any of them down either. It all started in the 1st inning with 2 on and 1 out for Lars Anderson.
And there was 10 walks in the inning. Pitch swinging a deep drive to right field, and this one is way back there, and it is long gone. Lars Anderson hits that ball up into the grass berm in right field. It's a 3-run homer.
Oh boy, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Making the spot start tonight, and Dixon drives one deep to left. Going back is O'Neill, and this one is gone, a home run. Line drive home run over the fence into the Budweiser Terrace.
The Drillers Anderson and Brandon Dixon go back-to-back jacks for the first time this season since April 30th in Little Rock, when now AAA stars Brian Bergamy and Corey Seager did it for Tulsa. With the score 5-2 in the bottom of the 3rd inning, the Tarp crew came out and covered the field for what was a 25-minute rain delay. But when the sun came back out, the Drillers showed that despite the rain, they were still on fire. In the 3rd, same score, Luis Mateo goes to steal second, and as the put-out attempt is made, Dixon heads for home from 3rd. Everyone's safe on the play, and Tulsa steals home for the 2nd time in the last 3 games. In the 4th now, Tulsa leads 6-2. Jeremy Rathjen continues the assault with a leadoff solo blast to left field, and with a 7-2 lead, the Drillers were looking like the best team in the league. So good, in fact, a former Driller decided to make some noise at the plate. Jeremy Hazelbaker, who started the season with Tulsa, gets a hold of a 2-2 fastball and sends it deep to left center. The Cardinals score 2 on the play, and Jonathan Rodriguez added another one in the inning on an RBI base hit. To the 7th now. 7-5 the Drillers lead it, and if you're a Tulsa fan, you expected this one. Rodriguez spanks one. It's back and gone to deep left center field for the game-tying homer as the Cards score their 5th unanswered run. Bottom of the 8th, same score. The go-ahead run on second. Adam Law rips one down the first base line, but Rodriguez makes an outstanding play and holds the tie at 7. Next inning, same score. Aledmys Diaz at the plate with a full count. Springfield goes to steal second. Diaz strikes out on the play and then is called for batter's interference, which ended the inning. Cardinals manager Mike Shildt doesn't like the call, but everybody minds their P's and Q's, and we head to extras. The crowd stayed in the game the entire time and kept Drillville rocking. With rally caps on display, much to the chagrin of the Cardinals, the Rally Aliens even came out to play for Tulsa. And if you're familiar with the ONEOK Field tradition, you know what that means. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count for Luis Mateo in the bottom of the 11th.
And the pitch, swinging a liner that is a fair ball down the left field line, and Mateo has done it. He wins the ball game in the 11th inning as the Drillers stream out of the first base dugout and mob Mateo at second base.
So the Drillers win back-to-back games for the 2nd time in the last 7 days, and they defeat the Springfield Cardinals in walk-off fashion at home for the 2nd straight time. Tulsa will look to keep themselves hot as we head into the All-Star break and a clean slate into the second half of the season. Game 2 of the series is set for Sunday afternoon at 2:05. Game 2 of the 4-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield Cardinals was a continuation of the battle for 3rd place in the Texas League North. Longtime Tulsa Drillers beat writer and fan Barry Lewis threw out an honorary first pitch in today's game. Lewis was celebrated as he's covered more than 2,500 Drillers games. A good Sunday crowd of 4,500 visited ONEOK Field and got a team poster as they filed in. Unfortunately, Saturday night's 11-inning thrill ride was much different from the baseball game we saw Sunday. The first batter of the game summed up the action nicely. Mike O'Neill strikes out on the play, but the wild pitch allows him to reach safely at first, and that was just the beginning of it. 2 batters later, Mike Ullman rips an RBI double to left, his first of 2 runs batted in on the day and his 34th of the season. Next batter, Nick Martini, doubles to right, scoring Ullman, and the Cards go up 2-0 in the first. In the third, the Cardinals up 3-0 and looking for more. After 2 walks and another Ullman RBI double, Martini grounds into a fielder's choice, and it scores Ullman, and the Cardinals make it 4-0. We jump to the 7th, same score with the Drillers relievers, who probably wish they could start over. The Drillers' Chris Reed and Mike Thomas combined to walk 6 Cardinals in the inning, walking 3 in for a score and allowing a total of 4 runs in the interminable inning. On the other side of things, Cardinals starter Arturo Reyes walked 1 in the first inning, but after that, he was unhittable. Reyes struck out 9 6 2/3 innings, and after issuing his second walk of the game, Tulsa's Kyle Farmer finally knocked the goose egg off the board in the hit column. Reyes pitched a gem and was applauded upon leaving the field. After the 7th, the rain poured down in Tulsa and the tarp crew was brought out to cover the field for the second day in a row. This time, though, a 25-minute delay was followed by the umpire's decision to call the game. So we'll never know if the Drillers' bats would have come alive again following a rain delay. Nonetheless, the Cardinals get the shutout victory and are now just half a game behind Tulsa. The Drillers and the Cards will go at it again Monday morning. First pitch is at 11:05.
Sets and offers first pitch. Verdugo grounds it toward first. Diving for it is Botker, and it kicks over his glove down the right field line. In to score Ahmed. Chelly on his way to third and to second. Alex Verdugo. Now the play comes to home. Throw to the plate. And the ball got away from Nottingham. Scoring another run is Chelly. And it'll be a 2-run double for Alex Verdugo, who doubles in back-to-back innings against Angel Heredia, giving the Loons a 3-1 lead. Those are the first
annual tradition of having Ed Randall's bat for the cure here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. 1-0 grounder into the hole. Romero has it, sets from the outfield, throws to first. Not going to be in time as Oliveira collects his 4th hit of the day. Now Hector Oliveira 4 for 4 in his second game with the Dodgers.